have thought that a bleaching brand would get the kind of publicity it got over the weekend? It takes just one small spark for something to explode into full-blown glory. But sometimes, when we look deeper, that glory sometimes comes with serious consequences. But before we even get to the brand, let's go back to where this whole internet hula baloo started from. Over the weekend, philanthropist King Mitchy and activist VeryDarkMan had a serious online clash. Allegations were flying left, right, and center. At some point, you didn't even know who to believe anymore. It started when King Mitchy threw indirect jabs online. Subtle, not loud enough. And VeryDarkMan, you already know that it's not the type to ignore indirect shots. He pieces things and puts them together quickly. And it didn't keep quiet. There are people who, when you call them out online, they will just let it die down like that. But VeryDarkMan is not wired that way. He came back with receipts, counterclaims, and heavy allegations. One of the issues he raised was about King Mitchy's philanthropic project. She had earlier posted about renovating a school in Delta State within 6 days with emotional music and powerful visuals. People praised her, applauded her, but during the dragging, VeryDarkMan alleged that she was backed by political figures and being used as a political tool ahead of the 2027 elections. Now, names were mentioned, claims were made. But before anyone could even start processing all of this, receipt that was dropping online, things escalated quickly. King Mitchy went on live on TikTok. She was emotional, she was crying. You know how they do this Japiti party stuff. And during the live session, she appeared to drink a cleaning product. Within minutes, the video went viral. It was everywhere. Then a statement came out. It was posted on her Instagram page, claiming that despite effort to revive her, she had passed away. The internet froze, only for it to later become clear that she was alive and the death announcement was false. And just when people were still trying to process that shock, VeryDarkMan did his own dramatic video. He also went and drank the same product in a stage clip and even went as far as creating mock burial theme content. Now, at that point, the entire situation had moved from serious allegations to full-blown spectacle. This is where it gets even more concerning. The cleaning brand involved suddenly became the most talked about product in Nigeria. Memes flooded the timelines, skit makers jumped on it, people started creating fake flavors like strawberry, apple, vanilla, banana, turning a cleaning product into a viral joke content. What some people called free PR quickly became something else entirely, because while everyone was laughing and creating content, others began to raise alarms. Encouraging the drinking of a cleaning product, even as a joke, is dangerous. It can be triggering, it can influence vulnerable individuals, it can normalize something that should never be normalized. Now, the brand eventually released a statement clarifying that their product is strictly for cleaning purposes and should never be ingested under any circumstance. And guys, let's be honest, beyond the jokes, this kind of narrative can damage a company. If regulators decide that the product is being misused dangerously, it could even face restrictions. But even beyond the brand, beyond the dragon, beyond the two public figures, when do we start having this real conversation? When did going on live to do extreme become normal? When did announcing your own death or staging it become a strategy to spark engagement? When does shock become content? Because social media is largely unregulated. And we have underage users, we have vulnerable people, we have individuals already struggling silently. And yet, every day, more triggering content is pushed out, all in the name of views, trends, and virality. So maybe the real question isn't who started the fight. Maybe the real question is this: where do we draw the line between content creation and content responsibility? Because if everything becomes content, then nothing is sacred anymore. Guys, I'll leave it to you. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section.